Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of The Finishing Blow. Kay Miller out here again. In this weirdly awkward weather situation. It's early morning right now, and there's no sun, and there's wind. It's just weird. I don't know what else to say. So, I'm confused. Which isn't too hard to do. But I got a lot of stuff I need to talk about. Thankfully, the time ban from YouTube has been lifted. I don't think I'm really going to go over 15 minutes, but if I do, then I can. But which is nice. I mean, after what, like 15 videos, I guess, 15, almost 15-minute long videos, I can finally just talk as long as I please. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna start off with Jackie Chan in 1911. He was at a press event for the film, and he was actually explaining why he decided to do 1911 as his 100th film as opposed to Chinese Zodiac, because originally he was going to do Chinese Zodiac and just turn down 1911. But then he started to think about like the 100th anniversary of the whatever revolution it is. I'm terrible with history, but it was the 100th anniversary for the actual event that it covers, plus the fact that it's his 100th film, so it kind of like the stars aligned. And Jackie actually likes history as opposed to me, so he thought it was important that younger people knew why China became the country that it is now, and so that's why he decided to do 1911. I can't bash Jackie for that. I mean, come on. That's like an actual good reason. Ugh. No, now I actually can watch the movie and not be angry about it. Even though I still want to watch Chinese Zodiac, but at least they're filming it, so I can't complain. Whew. But yeah, oh, and also there's an English teaser for it now, but I don't know why it's called an English teaser because there's literally no dialogue. Not spoken, not subtitled, nothing. It's just footage and dramatic music. So it could have just been an international teaser or something, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It looks good. I mean, it's building up the anticipation for it, which is what a trailer's supposed to do. So here in like the next couple weeks, I think it's coming out. So maybe not even. I think. Well, I know in Georgia, there's a premiere on like October 7th, which is like what, this coming Friday. So maybe that's when it releases everywhere. I thought it was like a simultaneous international release. I'm rambling because I can't now. Um, yeah, so I guess on Friday we'll be able to see how that film does. Um, okay, so moving on. The next topic I seriously want to cover is the 1,000 Pounds Fight Team. If you guys don't even know what I'm talking about already, you need to stop this video and check out their short film called Naruto Shippuden Dreamer's Fight Part 1. I've got an article about it, obviously you can click, otherwise you can go on YouTube and look them up. It's awesome. Like, that's all I can say about it. It's 12 minutes of awesomeness. It's a better 12 minutes than you'll spend on this video. I just de-promoted myself while promoting them simultaneously. That's not good. But no, watch the short. Even if you don't like anime, and even if you're one of those like weird people that denies watching anime, what is up with that? Like, I mean, okay, I get it. Like, I fit a stereotype. I'm half Asian. I got glasses. You think I watch anime and play video games? False. I watch martial arts films, so that's a completely different stereotype that's just as bad. But because of my Asianness, I did watch some animes before, and I have seen Naruto. But like, I'd ask people about it, like, you know, to warm them up to the, you know, how conversation works. So I'm like, oh, do you watch anime at all? And they're like, oh no, I don't watch anime. And I'm like, oh well. Anyways, even if you don't like it, you should watch this one. It's based off of a show called Naruto. Oh yeah, I know Naruto. What? Just, it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna fight you if you say you like anime. Like, I'm just gonna punch you in your face. Like, it's alright. It's pretty much acceptable now to watch anime, so not everybody looks like me, and people assume that you watch anime all the time. Whew. Alright. What was I talking about? Man, this rambling thing is going to be bad. Okay, so anyways, the short film is really, really good. It pays homage to the source material if you do watch the anime, so you'll get a little bit more out of it. I personally like the triple take that they do at the very beginning of the fight scene, because there's so many shows like that do that. So it was a nice little like homage, a nod to that style, I guess. But the two guys that play the characters, Naruto was done by Donald Mills, and Brendan Hoare did Rock Lee. They did an awesome job. Obviously, there's some criticism as to like their Japanese or like their enthusiasm. You try to learn an entire short worth of dialogue in a language you don't speak and try to like be enthusiastic about it. Like, they did a good job. I mean, come on. You're not going to find fluent Japanese speakers that are going to be able to fight the way they did. So, cut them some slack. I mean, they did an awesome job. You can tell they put a lot of dedication into it. Special effects are fantastic. Cannot wait for part 2. I pretty much been showing the video to anybody who like has a pulse that walks by. I'm like, hey, do you have a smartphone? Because I don't, but I want you to pull something up and watch it, because I really don't have a smartphone, so it's a lot harder to promote something when you can't show it. They don't like it as much when you make them pull it up on their own phone. Just FYI. Alright, so I think I'm done plugging Naruto, but yeah. Seriously, 1,000 Pounds Fight Team, you guys did awesome. It's, hopefully you guys, what was it, like they have like over 500,000 hits already, and each one of them is deserved, so yeah, just good job guys. I can't wait for part 2. Whew, alright, I got that off of my chest. I can breathe. What else happened this week? Who cares? Let's just end the... No, we're not gonna. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be as long as that though. Alright, so the viral factor, which you guys probably remember me rambling about for a bit, got some more promotional footage, or like photos, not even like footage I guess, but it's they've got like a teaser poster and then like one actual shot from the film. It's okay. Especially after that thunderous rant that I just had. Like, it doesn't really show too much. It just shows Nicholas T and Nicholas Tay and Jay Chow. And I did learn that they play brothers in the film. That was a quick spin. Are you guys okay? That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. They play brothers in the film, and of course, one's going to be a cop and one's going to be like a thug. I don't know. Like, I mean, it gives the potential to like be a good concept, but it's been done so many times that I just think it's gonna fall into like a generic action rut. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully they'll you know, like give it their own spin or something, but we'll see. I mean, brothers fighting each other happens a lot. So alright, so that's it for viral factor. And then moving on, gotta talk about Donnie Yen, because you can't have a week without Donnie Yen. At a press, like a, what was it, like a press release for like a hotel or something like that, he was there answering some questions, and people started asking him about his shift to comedy. And I mean, his explanation was pretty much the same thing that I assumed it was going to be, whereas like he's kind of like branching out and trying different genres to see how he does acting wise in comedy. And there's something else about, like, he was talking about like hair, which I don't get it, but I don't know, maybe it was a mistranslation. Something about hair being more modern and this and this. The sun! Go away! No! It was so nice when you were gone. Ugh, gross. Alright, so I was talking about Donnie Yen's hair before I was rudely interrupted by the sun, and it's windy, and nature. It's so weird. Just wait till like December when it snows. It's gonna be crazy. I can like slide down a hill while I vlog and then just smash my face into a car. Alright. So, but yeah, anyways, I think people are a little bit too worried about Donnie Yen going to comedy, and it's not going to be that big of a deal, because think about it this way, like comedy movies, and I'm not bashing comedy movies at all, but they're going to take less time to film because there's not like choreography and wire work and stunts. Like, it's dialogue, you know, it's just dialogue. So I think he'll knock them out within like a couple months, and then he'll go back to filming action sequences. I think it's just kind of something he's doing to take a break from filming. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully he doesn't just bomb. I'm hoping it's not one of those instances where like the film does terrible and he gets scared to try something new and just goes back to just action films. Hopefully, you know, becomes successful, and then I don't know, hopefully that gives him the courage to try other venues of acting, because I mean, you know, everybody's doing it. Like Jackie and Jet are starting to become more dramatic actors. Sun, it's in my face. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a good shift. Hopefully he grows from it. Alright, so after that, I gotta talk about trailers. Okay, so there's actually 2 trailers I gotta talk about for Thursday. One is the trailer for The Kick, which is, we had a teaser for that like last week, didn't we? And I complained because there's no actual footage. Well, it's like they personally replied to my message, even though they didn't. I'm just gonna say, but they did. Is that better? I don't even know. Sun is, man. Alright, anyways, we're also talking about The Kick trailer footage. It's there now. You can actually see footage from the film, and it looks awesome. Like, oh, it lives up to the name. Like, there's lots of kicks. People get kicked in the face so much. It's beastly. But I like the trailer. I've kind of started to give up on the fact that like a story is going to be actually good. Pretty sure it's about a stolen artifact because there's a dagger there, and nah. I don't know why that. What is it with Thailand and stealing things? Like, is that like the most offensive thing that you can do is steal something? Because that's pretty much what every movie they do is they just steal stuff. So don't steal in Thailand. They will fly to a different country and beat you down. Also, there's an elephant in the trailer because you can't talk about Thailand without having elephants. So, anyways, besides those two like gripes, the action looks solid. If you like action films, like if you like Ong Bak and Bangkok Knockout, which pretty much are made by the same people anyways, but if you liked those, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna like The Kick. It's got a lot of intricate choreography, I guess you could call it. I don't know how they can do spin like 18 times and kick someone in the face like as they're falling down. It's awesome. So I couldn't find an like embeddable video of that yet, so just click on the link and it'll take you to a website that'll actually show the trailer. There was one on YouTube, but it's like pretty low quality, so I didn't even bother embedding it. So check it out that way, and you can see what The Kick is actually going to look like, as opposed to just what demo footage. Okay, so the other trailer was Jet Li's film, the Flying Swords of Dragon Gate, not the Sorcerer and the White Snake, but his other film that he's doing with Sweet Hark. And a lot of people are excited about it, and I don't know. I mean, like, I think I need to just say that I'm not into like artistic martial arts films, because I think that's what my problem is. Because I don't mind wire work at all, but it's just the combination of the wire work, the CG, and the 3D that kind of bugs me. Like, there's a scene in the trailer where these two guys are like fighting in the air and they're just going back and forth, and it just looks fake. Like, it doesn't look convincing at all. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like CG dudes just going at it. I don't know. I think they're going for like a feel like the older like Hong Kong films, which is kind of weird because you'd think I'd like it, but I'm like, it feels old. But I don't know why I feel that way. I really don't. So at least we get to see Jet, and we get to see some fighting, which is nice, because that was one of my complaints, was like the other two trailers that they've had, you didn't really get to see anything at all. So I'm hoping there's more fighting than what they're showing, though. That way I have something I can enjoy. But again, like maybe you guys that actually do enjoy those kind of like artistic martial arts films can fill me in on whether I should be excited or not, because I watched it, but it's just like I was more excited for The Kick than I was with this film, and I don't know why, because it's Jet Li and Sweet Hark, and I should be way more excited. So somebody make me excited. Sound right. Can't edit that out. Alright, so what else? I think that's really it for the week. I posted a review for District V13, which is actually an older film, but I was bored, and I've been watching like bad movies not simultaneously. That'd be so bad, just have like 4 screens and just watching bad movies all at the same time. No, but like over the course of like the past like month, I've just been watching some like really bad movies, so I needed a palate cleanser. And plus, a lot of people haven't seen District V13, and obviously I want to cover the sequel sometime too, but I figured I'd start in order. So check out the review. It's interesting. I remember actually seeing a clip from the film way back when, and everybody thought it was like some like Nike commercial or something. Like, it was when David Bell was running around the apartment complex. Like, it was up on YouTube and nobody could figure out what it was from. It took me like a solid year to finally find out that it was from this movie. And yeah, it was, I don't know, it's just one of those things that movie is like defined by that sequence even. So check out the review. If you can, check out the movie. It flew under a lot of people's radars, which it shouldn't have. Whew. Alright. Is that it? That's it. So I guess that's all I got for the week. I know I started off really thunderous and ecstatic, and then it just kind of fizzled out because all I really cared about was the 1,000 Pounds Fight Team. But hopefully next week will be just as exciting. I don't really have anything on the horizon, I don't think, that's going to be exciting, so we'll just see what news trickles out, I guess, and go from there. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's been really fun rambling in this strange weather and without a time limitation. It's always good. So I guess until next week, this is K Miller, and this week has been finished.